Hey guys, Amanda here. Welcome to my channel. So I'm a little bit late, I know that, but I think I had a good reason. So to make this short, yesterday my buddy ran away and she's back. Everything's fine. She came back in a couple of hours, but it was very stressful for me and I just couldn't film a video then. If you guys want to know more about it, I'll definitely make a video about it. And the problem has been fixed now and we're both doing okay. I'll be putting some new measures in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's that. But today I'll be talking about fish again. Today I'll be talking about fish again because you guys know I'm a crazy fish lady. So yeah, after school started, I couldn't spend as much time on my fish as I want to. I usually spend time just looking at them, but I haven't recently. But today we'll be talking about betta fish again. And more specifically, the dark side of betta fish keeping. Ooh. Yeah, it's not, yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video and I'll see you guys soon. Just for starters, I want to say betta fish make amazing pets. They really do. They are interactive, they're gorgeous, they don't need a crazy amount of care and they don't need a massive amount of space, but the bigger is better. So I just wanted to address a problem that I think has affected me personally for both my fish and probably my future fish to come. It's something that we don't really talk about. It's not really in the any beginner care sheets. I mean, when a problem occurs, we do address that, but still I think it's something that should be widely known, widely addressed. Now, it's not a massive thing, but I think it's something that we should, I guess, realize. So the problem here that I'm talking about, it's not exactly a problem, it's just how things are, is betta fish tails and breeding. So betta fish tails are gorgeous, we can all say that, but we don't realize how easily fragile they are. Like, they are just incredibly fragile. Compared to any other freshwater fish that I know of, they are very fragile, very gorgeous, but very fragile. And we breed and breed the more beautiful tails until they drag down poor fishies, they can't swim. So this leads to fin biting, and fin biting leads to infections. Or sometimes those beautiful long fins are just so easily torn, even when you make sure everything in the enclosure is safe. They're just so beautiful yet so fragile. And I think in the market we try to focus so much on the beauty, we try to breed and breed to make them more beautiful, but we don't realize that it is affecting the standard of living. Now you're probably thinking it's a fish, who cares about the standard of living? But a fish is a living thing too. Now I've seen this problem in the pet industry a lot, from pugs, how they have respiratory problems. I mean, look at this pug's skull, to fancy goldfish. Their lifespan is nothing compared to normal goldfish. Their lifespan is nothing compared to normal goldfish. And I think and I know I've made this mistake. I picked my bettas out because their tails were long and beautiful. And when I took them home, Yuko started biting them. Mako's fins ripped despite me keeping the closure with basically only plants and a tiny bit of decor that is very smooth. I think he might have ripped it during, I think he might have ripped it while it was flaring, while it was swimming. It's just very devastating to see. And ripped fins will equal fin rot, and that is just a headache to fix. So I think, so you're thinking, so what should I do? Well, I think we can't really do anything. This is how betta fish are bred. They've been rebreeding for ages. What we can do is raise awareness. I guess for beginners, we have to tell them that, I think especially for beginners, they don't know what they're getting into. I didn't know what I was getting into. I brought my betta fish home. 2 days later, he was biting his fins despite perfect water parameters and plants and everything. It's a very stressful thing, and I think that we have to be ready for it. We should have medication on hand, we should have lots of plants, just trying to make the betta fish's life the best it can. And if you see any weird betta fish morphs out there, I've seen like a tumor one and with tails that are way too long and just almost just dragging the fish down. I think we shouldn't keep encouraging that. I mean, plackets are very beautiful. Some betta fish are very beautiful, but if we're breeding them to have heavier tails and just that will have an impact on their life, I really think that is something that we shouldn't encourage. So yeah, I think as long as you guys are aware of this problem and will accommodate your betta fish when it has a very long tail, make sure there are lots of plants, not harsh decor, make sure your water parameters are perfect, and yeah, it's just sometimes you do everything right and the tails still rip. So yeah, that's basically my video. So I hope you guys like this video. It's a little bit different. It's something I wanted to talk about for a while because my betta fish have brought me a lot of stress in terms of this. So yeah, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday hopefully. So bye bye.